Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for October 13th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about today's overall energetic look. We're going to go back over that mini reading that I posted in my TikTok channel and then cross-posted in my Instagram and Facebook pages. If you are here from any one of those platforms, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have attuned, and I am glad that it resonated with you, and I hope to offer you some sort of guidance and clarity. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. I'm feeling everyone's likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribe, saves. It's helping me to attune. I'm greatly appreciative of all that energetic currency that we are exchanging. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. If you are brand new here, welcome. My name is Cody, and I do a daily tarot reading and then monthly zodiac readings so far. I also work a full-time job, so I will get to these as quickly and as much as I possibly can. Trust me, I love this, and I want to do this so much. So here I am every day for you all. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are brand new and you like the vibe. I hope to be here as often as possible going forward. It's growing, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. If it happens to be your birthday today on October 13th, happy birthday. I hope you'll have a beautiful Thursday birthday. Okay, everybody, we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. So if this does not fit with you, please don't force it into your world. You're just going to take what does resonate, right? And I am trying to attune to as many of you as possible. So this is for the general collective. This is for every single one of you. So the more likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribe, saves I get, the more I'm able to attune. So let's just see what the energy is bringing out for us for today. And remember, if this does not fit, please don't force it into your world. This may not be for you, okay? This one feels pretty specific, and I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that I tried to get out several readings this morning whenever I was doing my mini reading. And I will have you know that the Seven of Swords kept coming up, the Devil card kept coming up, the Three of Swords kept coming up, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. These were a lot of issue cards talking about some deceptive energy, some addictions. There was a lot of feeling of loss and heartbreak and healing needed. And I just got to tell you, it took me a while to get that one reading out. But I did post this morning, and I feel like something is being withheld. I feel like there's a lot of resistance to some sort of information having to do with some definite cheater energy, right? Somebody is really probably struggling with an addiction. They could be struggling with some sort of temptation that is coming forward. And I do feel like that is absolutely the message for today. It came up several times, and I do feel like that is the message that is surrounding today. So I do want to reiterate that if you do not have concrete evidence, please don't accuse anybody of something that you just don't feel like to be true just because you say, you know, oh, Hippie Gypsy said you're a cheater, you must be a cheater. Because if you don't have concrete evidence, please don't accuse anyone of that, right? So we do want to make sure that we are certain before we go saying anything to anyone to hurt anyone's feelings, right? If you do have a hunch and you do have an inkling, you know, we are guided to connect to our intuition a lot of times, and you do find the answers from within, and then we do go with our gut, our intuition, our hunches. So I do want to say that, you know, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. So if you do feel like there is a possibility of something of that going on, if you feel like you can have a conversation with your person, please go ahead and do so. Go ahead and air something out if you feel like you're comfortable enough to do that. You should be able to do something like that with your partner, right? You guys are a team. You should be able to have a conversation about, I'm feeling uneasy because of X, Y, Z. It may just be because they could be struggling with some sort of addiction temptation, and they're having an issue bringing that forward, and they could be struggling with how to best proceed with that. They could be having, you know, extra flirting happening around them, and they're trying to, you know, just really trying to center themselves and stay focused and keep their eye on the prize, which is a happy divine union. And there could also be an absolute need to be worried, right? Because again, that Seven of Swords came out twice in one reading, and then again in another reading with the Devil card, and then the Devil card is here again with the Queen of Wands. So we will go back over everything for you guys. Sorry for that long intro, but I just had to give you that disclaimer that that's very heavily on my mind about where the direction of the reading is going to go. So we do have the Queen of Wands coming out for today. So that is absolutely somebody who's very attractive, very sexy. They're able to easily attract attention to them because they are quite outstanding. This is somebody who's independent, passionate, fiery, as that is that fire energy. This is somebody who's able to very easily attract attention, right? So we have that Queen of Wands energy coming in for that overall energy for today. We have the Seven of Pentacles showing up, talking about patience, planning. A lot of hard work and effort has been put into a project, some sort of plan of action, right? So we have a lot of patience, a lot of planning being worked out. There's a lot of communication happening here with that Eight of Wands energy. Eight of Wands talks about a lot of emails, text messages. This could be a lot of DMs, right? So that is that energy coming through for us. And we have a lot of quick movement. It could be, you know, a ton of information coming in towards you or your person. We have the Two of Wands showing up, talking about a choice, a decision. We're deciding whether we should go this way or that way. It could be a struggle to figure out which is the best path for us. You know, whenever we're presented with an option, we can't help but ponder the possibilities. We're human. We have that's insatiable, you know, feeling of, is this the best option for me? And you want to be sure. So that is that energy calling you here with that Two of Wands energy. We have the Devil card coming out at the bottom of the deck again. So this is absolutely talking about the temptation. This is an addiction. An addiction, a third party, could be a cheater energy. This is also the card of depression, and this is also Capricorn energy coming out for us also. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this is talking about us being very tempted. We're very close to being able to be wanting something very badly, and that is that energy coming out for us here. So that is also about an addiction to sex, alcohol, drugs, you know, gambling, what have you, but there it is. Here's the Empress card talking about a nurturing energy. This is that the wedded queen, basically. So this is the queen of all queens, and this is also a maternal energy also. So somebody could be finding out that they're pregnant. That is a possibility here. There's a heartbreak and a loss. There is some sort of suffering that is happening here. There's the King of Pentacles energy. Again, more planning. But this could be a heartbreak between the Empress and the King of Pentacles, right? That could be some sort of issue that has happened there. There's that Three of Cups talking about third-party energy. Here is the Four of Cups. We're bored. We're discontented. We're uninterested. We're probably feeling like we may, you know, be uninterested with both paths. Maybe there's some sort of insatiable need that cannot be fulfilled, right? Here comes the Queen of Swords talking about a very cutthroat, logical, head over heart type of energy. Somebody is really very stern. This is somebody who's got their sword wielded and their hand up. They're not taking any more crap. That's what that Queen of Swords energy brings forward. Again, Two of Wands. Here comes the Two of Pentacles. We have choices, decisions, trying to keep it all in balance. We're trying to figure out which is the best way to go. This is a lot of waiting, trying to figure things out, right? So that is a definite call for that. We have a karmic lesson happening here with the Justice card. Justice card also talks about some sort of court case that could possibly be, you know, an implication of a divorce. That is another possibility there. So again, we're going to take what resonates, throw out the rest, please. Here we have commitment with the Hierophant card coming in. The Hierophant is earth energy, and that is talking about traditions, marriage, commitment. This is some sort of deep lesson that is being learned and applied with the Hierophant card coming in. Here's the Three of Cups again. More third-party energy, which I'm feeling like there is a third-party intrusion to a deep commitment to some sort of marriage. We have the Sadness card after that with the Five of Cups. So somebody's feeling a lot of remorse, a lot of regret with that Five of Cups coming in. Here comes the Three of Pentacles, more third-party energy. And this could be somebody at the workplace. This is talking about coming together with others, and you know, it's more than two with that Three of Pentacles energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a positive movement forward, but this is somebody who's hard at work. They're deeply set in their skill set, they're learning. There could be somebody going back to school. Here's that Two of Cups talking about a union, a definite partnership, some sort of soulmate union here. Here's the Wheel of Fortune talking about good luck. This is also about soulmates. Twice we have it here, soulmate union, after the positive movement forward, right? So could be deciding that that is a possibility for how to best proceed forward. We have the Six of Pentacles here, and then we have the Four of Cups again. So equality, reciprocity, bored, uninterested. Not interested. Patience and balance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's that energy there at the bottom of the deck as well. So let's go ahead and get the clarifiers, because that was kind of a long intro. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say and see if this can't run out some sort of deeper understanding of what is going on. All right. Thank you, universe, guardians, and guides. More clarification, please, for the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and then the Two of Wands, followed by the Queen of Wands for my beautiful collective. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So we're holding on, very possessive, feeling like we are very tightly holding on to something, but this is a lot of fear and anxiety that's bringing that forward. It's also talking about taking a rest, meditating. You're in self-protect mode here. Self-protect mode is you just kind of feeling like you're very guarded and standing closely to hear what you have. Here's the Eight of Pentacles again. Talking about a commitment. Somebody is hardworking. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Wands, please, from my beautiful collective. The Magician, Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. There's the Moon that wanted to flip out also. We're going to look at the Two of Wands. Oh. Knight of Wands wanted to reverse. The Fool card. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Look at the Queen of Wands, please, with the Ten of Swords. A lot of betrayal and defeat here. Two of Swords wanted to reverse, making a final decision. Queen of Wands reverses. Queen of Wands reversing is a troublemaker, somebody who's unfaithful. So you're making a final decision to end something having to do with this Queen of Wands energy. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Could be that this energy has come in between you and your person and you're making a decision to end it. Feeling like there is a lot of mental turmoil as well, and there's a little bit of energy of seeing the truth about somebody. Somebody's very jealous, very possessive, selfish. When that Queen of Wands reverses, that is somebody who is a very nasty energy, right? They're very vengeful, very rude, spiteful. Somebody who's pretty malicious, right? When that Queen of Wands reverses. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles. So we're holding back with our emotions. I feel like we've pulled our emotions all the way out of this and we're feeling very guarded. Feeling like we're in a deep self-protect mode here and we're just going to just jump out of this and focus on our money, our ambition. We're working on our come up to become more confident here. There's that Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, Emperor, and Moon. So a lot of communication is coming in about somebody who is able to use a lot of logic and somebody who's very smart, hardworking, stable, loyal. And there is the Moon card talking about secrets being revealed about somebody. It could be a lot of communication coming in about somebody that you thought was all of these things, but you're figuring out that there are hidden intentions, there's secrets, there's that's a lot of illusion with the Moon card coming out on top of all this beautiful energy, especially with the Emperor coming out. That's somebody who is very logical, focused. That's kind of a father figure type of person, somebody who's very dependable and stable. But that Moon card coming out on top of everything, it just had to come out with it. It's just like this is all just a ruse. It's just not real. That is absolutely not real. And you're finding this out with all this communication coming in quickly. With the Two of Wands over here, you're deciding between a couple of different paths. But you don't want to be reckless. You don't want to be very careless and thoughtless about this. With the Fool card and the Knight of Wands both out here, the Knight of Wands reversing is talking about somebody who's wishy-washy, unreliable. They're just basically kind of giving up on something. But the Nine of Pentacles coming out as an independent person. You're moving from the Empress here. The Empress, this is the pre-Empress. This is somebody who is single. This is somebody who is married. This is somebody who is a mother. They are the mother of the children in the marriage. That is the Empress energy. That's what that kind of entails, right? Again, there are no genders. It's just that's the energy. So somebody who's nurturing, somebody who's very maternal. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the pre-Empress. So this is somebody who's waiting on that 10th pentacle to become a completion of a family union, a marriage, a deep, devoted, long-lasting legacy that is being built towards. And that single person coming out on top of all this makes it seem like you're pretty much weighing very heavily, and you don't want to be careless or reckless about how to best proceed forward to become somebody who is able to stand on your own without any help. You want to make sure that this is going to be able to be concrete, to be able to absolutely stand on your own 2 feet here. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Marriage, Death card after that. That's ending of a cycle, beginning of something else. 5 of Pentacles, there it is. Feeling pushed out, left aside, breakup. Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands. Judgment card, World card. Okay. That's it. This, with the Judgment card and the World card, look at this, 2021. This is the cycle completing. You're making a final judgment call to end it. This is how this is going to go down. You're having a completion of some sort of cycle that has shown you a lot of lessons, and you're able to shut that down and start something new, especially with the Death card coming out. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is absolutely looking like we are taking this stability that we have, this home, this marriage, and we're ending it. There is something here that is not able to withstand. So this Death card coming after this little 4 of Wands, this what we thought was a good union, a firm foundation, is coming into this transformative major arcana ending, and we're starting a new cycle. Something else is going to be transformative. We're having a metamorphosis based on this experience. This is something that we're going to possibly struggle a little bit with financially, so there is that indication of that to watch out for. But ultimately, this does feel like a breakup. This feels like a separation, a move away from something that was a commitment before, especially with the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Wands. You feel like you're way too loyal, faithful, sensitive, kind, loving to be put in competition ever again, with the 5 of Wands coming out after the Queen of Cups. You're not the kind of person that wants to be put in these fighting and conflicting type of energies where you feel like I'm going to have to be in competition to be able to deserve my love and my deep commitment that I want. No more. I'm making a final judgment call. I am waking up and I'm figuring out here with the Judgment card that I am done with that. That cycle, that lesson has completed. I'm done with it, with the World card coming out at the end. And that is the end of the major arcana. So it looks to me like a cycle is completely completed. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of good luck and a lot of fortune with that. Justice card after that. Holy crap, y'all. 10, 11. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't want to have a lot of joy and happiness whenever there's a lot of this cheater energy coming out and ending of something, because it's not a happy thing. It's not anything to celebrate, and I understand that, and I understand the pain of it because I've been through it several times. But I've also figured out that I have learn these karmic lessons, and I'm able to apply that to my life to be able to make better choices moving forward, because I've completed these cycles and I've learned the lessons, and I'm able to apply these lessons and have a lot more karmic good luck and fortune going in my favor finally. The wheel is finally turning in your favor here once you have this realization. When you're able to finally understand the beautiful energy of completing these cycles, you move into this Wheel of Fortune energy. After that, you have the Justice card. Look at all this. Karma, karma, karmic justice, karma here. All of this is absolutely going to go in your favor. The Star card coming out after that, your hopes and dreams and wishes are going to come true. You could actually be being pulled into the spotlight here, quite literally, with the Star card here. We have Sagittarius energy, we have Libra energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus. Again, anyone, basically they all come out on the board once it's all said and done, but these are the major arcana that are popping up. Capricorn. So again, this is fan flipping-tastic. It looks like once you realize that you're absolutely needing to end the cycle of this, go through this breakup, because you're having an awakening of what you deserve. You know exactly what it is that you deserve, and this is going to bring you into a lot of healing energy. This is going to be very healing and therapeutic for you, for this Star card coming out after all this karmic justice. You know, we don't always see karma occur, and it's not always for us to enjoy, but just know and understand that as long as you're doing well and you're putting good energy out into the earth, good will return to you, right? So you want to be sure to have that kind of focus in your energy of being in gratitude, positivity, and joy, so that you can manifest from that energy and attract more of the like to you, right? Okay, that's flipping cool, because figuring out all this about somebody, I mean, being careful, 1000%. You don't want to be very reckless and very careless with this, but I do absolutely feel that once this disconnection happens and you're able to process this and understand your worth, which is also a karmic lesson, you know, self-worth, self-respect, those are lessons that we get taught, and people come along to teach us those lessons. They will come along and treat you badly and put you in third-party situations, treat you like an option. How do you handle it? Do you have self-respect? Are you able to stand up for yourself and be able to know your worth? This is what this is calling for here. All right, collective, let's look at some wisdom of the oracle for you all as I look at the wisdom card sitting up there. Let's see, let's pluck out here. I'm gonna go all over here. Higher power, bottom of the deck. I love that one. And then we have the fates, and we have clean it up. All right. Clean it up, number 21. I like how everything's 21 and lower. All right, 21, clean it up. Ever feel so bogged down with the emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Spirit is calling for you to absolutely take this time to align your world and make it ready for the abundance that's going to come through, right? Because whenever karma starts turning in your favor, you want to have everything in line to just kind of motor forward as quickly as possible. That's whenever you can take these lessons and transmute those into power to be able to progress you forward. So these are energies from your spirit guide calling you to get after those things nattering at you, things that clutter your mind, that cloud it, that block you from being able to receive message from your spirit guides and guardians, to connect with your higher power. Clean all that out of the way so that you can be an open channel, so that you can be able to receive your signs, your guides, your message, everything. Align yourself with your divine path so that you're able to process everything and apply it. All right, number 17, the fates. The Serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experience may be fated, preordained by spirit for greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity prayer. Absolutely. Again, karma. Karma is coming in here. And this is about us not holding on to the, the want and the need and the deep desire to watch karma unfold. You have got to let that go. Just understand that spirit has a greater and more divine purpose for you than what you are currently experiencing. If you're experiencing anything that's bringing you on any type of emotion that you need to process, understand and know that this is a lesson that you are needing to apply to your life. So, things are going to happen and you're not always going to know why in the moment, but you will. It will make sense to you. When you look back later and you see somebody that you thought you wanted to be with, you're like, ooh, thank goodness I did not wind up with that person. That is absolutely not aligned with my path of where I'm going. So, acceptance on things you cannot change, and then knowing what those things are. That's your call here for the fates. All right, number 4, higher power. Your higher power message is saying that this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Yeah, so Spirit is calling you again to go into that meditative state, to slow down, clear your mind, clear your clutter, allow that message to come through. Connect with your higher power. They're calling for you. They have a message for you, and they want you to clear out the way so that you can receive it, so that you can use this trajectory to power forward, right? Okay. Fantastic. Let's look at the messages from your future higher self, and we will end it there. Thank you, spirit guides and guardians. Running through one time. Lots to say tonight. Okay. Let's go on the floor here. Here we go. Goodness, goodness. Oh, oh, oh. The wheel will turn in your favor. Keep going. Yes, as I pulled the karmic good fortune, wheel of fortune out here. Look at that wheel of fortune coming out. Go, keep going. Spirit's telling you. This is a message from your future higher self. That wheel is going to turn in your favor. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You've got a lot of cycles of life. There's progress happening. There's unexpected good luck. Lots of karma delivered. Beautiful. Okay, don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. When a door closes, that is for your protection, and you have to just let that go and understand that that was a moment. Take that lesson, move ahead. With greater awareness, you will find the answers you're looking for. Again, Your spirit guides are definitely calling for you. They want to talk to you. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with, right? So we have to really be mindful of our environment and the energies that we're allowing into our life. We absorb, we mirror, we interact, and we absorb all that energy and we carry it around with us. So you have to be very careful of who and what you're surrounding yourself with right now. That's what your higher self is telling you from the future. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Absolutely. Again, I'm talking about your vibe attracts your tribe, right? So you want to be conscious of that energy that you're putting out. Are you putting out negativity? Are you putting out loneliness, sadness, grief? You will attract that if you are putting that out. If you are happy and content and joyful and in gratitude, you will attract that. So you're attracting your soul tribe. Just keep on your path and more of the same will come to you, right? If all you're doing is waiting for the really big moments, you won't value and appreciate the small ones. This life has so many beautiful moments in it. And if we sit here and build our mind up to expect something grand, something, viral worthy, then we cannot be in gratitude of all the little beautiful moments that lead us to that point, all the growth, all of the learning, all of the little moments that, give us love for this life we've been gifted. So take the time, really appreciate every single little gift that you've been given. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Your higher self is calling you to your intuition here. You're pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between all your hard work. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? All the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. And that's about releasing our expectations and not really kind of expecting something to come in a certain direction and what you think it might happen. Just release all of that and just allow it to flow. Allow universe to just kind of give and take and just let it be. There's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. I know this because I started over again and again and again. And now that I'm in my mid-40s, I'm doing it again and I love it. I love it. I've never felt more correct on my path. So it's never too late. It's never too late. And I hope to have that. Okay. If you need to break the rules, do it with conviction to make a difference. Rules are meant to be broken. It's just a matter of you really applying the conviction. Sometimes we can get those rules changed if we show that it's better suited a different way. Just really do it with conviction if you want to make a difference, right? Bottom of the deck, change your perspective of the people that are around you and keep an open mind. Okay, I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. Love you, Virgos. And 6th house placement. So I'm most critical of myself, but I also am very critical of others and I like to help. So that is very Virgo energy because I have a lot of really good ideas and I just want to help whether I was asked for it or not. So if you change your perspective around the people around you, Spirit guide's asking you to also keep an open mind. Don't be so closed off. Don't be so quick to have a snap reaction, right? Just really be, change your perspective and keep that mind wide open, right? Okay. All right, collective. I feel like that was your message for today. I feel very, very thankful for all of you for tuning in. I'm so happy. I hope this helped and resonated, offered you some sort of guidance and clarity. And be sure and like, share, comment, subscribe, save, so I'm able to better attune to each and every single one of you going forward. If you head on over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, give me a follow over there. I'm posting all the time, as mentioned in the beginning of the video. Be sure and check the description box below for information about the decks that I use, as well as information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined. And I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I will see you all very soon. Have a beautiful day.